Greetings everyone, and welcome to Into the Radius 2. This was released yesterday into early access on Steam. It is of course the sequel to the original Into the Radius, and of course it is a VR game. The original is not just one of my favorite VR games of all time, it is one of my favorite games of all time. It has been referred to as VR Stalker, and I think that's a pretty good description. And by the way, there is the Radius. It's different from when I last saw it. It has rings. I don't know the significance of that, but I'm sure there's some diabolical plot involved. Anyway, I thought we'd jump in and play with it a bit and see what it's got. It is early access. Yes, I know, I just stressed that because it's going to become apparent that, this game may have actually been released into early access a little too soon. We're going to see what we can get out of this, and we're going to check it out, because when the original game was released into early access, it barely resembled the final product, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of changes going on in the future. Anyway, we're going to start a game, and we are going to go through the tutorial a bit there, just so we get a good idea of some of the mechanics. Okay, yes, I'm back to life. Right hand. And I'm pretty good. By the way, I am playing this from the seated position, just so you know. I'm going to use the controller and hold. And smooth. Okay, yeah, we can change. Yeah, that's assuming I could actually reach the menu, by the way. There's a big old problem with that. Okay, and we're going to turn. Oh, did it do that again? Okay, alright, we'll live with it. We'll live with it for now. Alright, and then moving like this. Yeah, it seems that when you start a new game, it changes the degree of your smooth turning. In other words, it turns it all the way down. Alright, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Alright, so let's move along here. Alright, whenever it has little stars, it wants you to do that. So we're just going to move it along. Running, basically press down on the left thumbstick. Okay. Okay, use the thumbstick up to jump. Okay, it doesn't actually tell you, but it's the right jump stick. This one here. If you try that with the other one, it's not going to work. All right. Up you go. Okay, anything hiding back here? Nope. All right, let's go. And a slow turn. Yeah, the game has got some serious issues, I'll tell you that. All right. Yeah, I know how to climb. I'm hoping that they do a better job. Ladders were a bit of a problem in the original game. Alright, hold it a second. And over. There we go. Okay, what is that? I'm guessing it wants me to go that way. Why was there a light on the floor? Oh, the room is upside down. Gotcha. Alright. Okay, to pick up an object, reach out and grab it. Okay, that's kind of, yeah, and turn it on. Let there be light. Was there anything behind me? Of course not. Alright. Okay, now it wants me to go down, to crawl under. And back up. Okay, and this is a new thing to the game. This is the chest rig. Normally you just have little packages here, but you can get these and they are upgradable. Notice you can have 3 magazines. You can have a miscellaneous bag for carrying things. You have a... Okay, could you be quiet over there, please? Thank you. You could have a holster, and then you can have a shoulder holster over, in this case, over my right arm. Alright, so we'll grab that and bring it to my chest and then release it. There we go. And now I'm going to put that there. Now I grab the lighter, and I'm going to put it into the lighter spot, which is over here, I believe. Yes, there we go. Alright, let's go. This way, perhaps? Oh, I'm going back into the house. There we go. Okay, what do we have here? Radius anomalies can be detected or discharged with a probe. Alright, so... let me just grab that. Press and hold the trigger to activate the throwing mode, and then release, yeah, like this. Hold it. Okay, so that's a big bad anomaly. Alright, let's attach that to my wrist for the moment. Okay, let's go. By the way, they did make one change. There's a countdown there. Used to be that the bag would have infinite number of little things. Not anymore. I don't really mind that change, but some people will mind that change. Alright, let's get out of the water. Let's get out of the water. It's doing damage to me. Alright, so you can see that I got the time here. I got my health, which is the red line. And the other one is energy. There are certain things that seem to be missing from the game at the moment, which is hunger and thirst. So those things seem to be missing. Alright, but I am hurt, so it's going to want me to pick up the syringe. Now, the way you do this from a distance is trigger, grip. And it wants me to do this. There we go. So the health goes up. Alrighty. Hello. The fun part. Let's get to the guns. The Makarov. The Pride and Joy. Okay, and let's grab this guy. Okay, lock and load. Turn the safety off. And then grab. Alright, we should be ready to go. Okay, shoot at the targets until the magazine is empty. I will do just that. Hold on a moment. I can't believe I missed. There we go. And once again, terrible. Where is my laser pointer? Let's see. Basically, it wants me to use up the ammunition. Oh, come on. Oh, this is embarrassing. I'm gonna have to shoot this all again. Okay, so now I'm out. So I have an empty magazine. Boom. So let me take this. And... yes, there's no, like, hit a button and reload. Same thing. Alright. That didn't go back into safety mode, did it? Okay. Hold B to get information. As you can see, 7 of 8. There you go. Oops, hit the wrong button. Oh, now place it on my belt. There we go. I don't need the bullets because it's about to take everything away from me. What is that? Nothing. For a minute there, I thought it was a rifle. Okay, bad thing. Another bad thing. More bad things. Hey, how you doing? I guess that's me. Yeah, this is something I really hope goes away. The whole map thing. I hope this is just a placeholder. The original game was very immersive. This is not. Yes, this is definitely not. Alright, so it wants us to go to the UNPSC facility. This is going to be our base camp. It's got different parts to it. It's a lot different from the previous one. It's a lot cleaner. I like the gritty feel of the old one. By the way, there are markers about landmines, as you can see right there. So it does not want us to go this way. It does not want us to go this way. Follow the instructions. That's what's important. Oops. This is what's important. Okay, it wants me to go over here because this is where I will get missions and turn in things. Okay, so I use my watch to show that I'm supposed to be here. But notice it said security level 0. That's where I am. Okay, so it wants me to grab all of my equipment. Okay, let's grab the tablet here. Alright, so this is going to be my map thing. It's also going to have me keep track of my mission. So we'll put that back here. Okay, grab the artifact detector. I'm going to grab it with this hand. So we're going to put that over here. And the backpack. Okay, hold on a second. Alright, backpack, as you can see. Over the shoulder. Okay, to access items in your backpack, grab it and release it in front of you. So if I did this... okay, hold it a minute. I could actually do this, and I could get things in and out and such like that. This is only the first version. Basically, these are upgrades. You can buy upgrades. Okay, now this is the rig I have. It's not actually as good as the one I just had, because it's got a holster, it's got space for 2 magazines, and it's got the little bag. But no longer can you put something over your shoulder. So we're going to attach that. And let's see, what does it want me to do next? Pick up the item. Oh, the artifact. Oh, these are the little things. We'll put that over there. All right, I'm just going to grab the things that I want. Put the flashlight over there. This is 1 heal, so yeah, bad things happen. Okay. Okay, a full package of bullets. That's 918. All right, now give me one of these. Put that in. And okay. You go here. You go here. Okay, boom. I'm good to go. Okay, welcome Explorer 73. Let's get a mission. Alright. Deliver a piece of decommissioned equipment from the training area to prove your ability. Alright, I have to get this item right here and bring it back. Okay, and what I can do is right here, it's covering it up, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Right over here? Right, these are the accepted missions that I have. I can also see these in here. Right there. More importantly, I can see them on the map. Alright. See, you can see right over here is kind of where it is. This is where we're going first. This will be the forest. This is a big area. I actually haven't been there yet. Alright. Alright, let's go. We can't get into anything else. I might be able to get into there, but there's no purpose of doing that yet. First, let's do the first mission. Alright, so let's go. Now, I happen to know that there will not be any enemy encounters, so we're just going to learn some basic things. Like, be careful of anomalies, they're dangerous. Hey, how you doing? This is really creepy. Please don't do this anymore. Going to the peninsula. By the way, it was actually a lot more stuttery. I turned down the graphics scaling to 90 from 100 to give you an idea. In the original game, towards the end after release, I was able to turn it up to 120. So there's definitely a lot. I mean, the graphics are better. Definitely better. It's just that it is in no way optimized, but, you know, it's early access. Okay, now you've heard a signal. All right. Now it wants me to take this out, and I'm going over here, which means around there. All right, so let's go get the item. By the way, this is where we're kind of going to learn about anomalies. I know there's something around here because there's sound. Yeah, there's one of these guys. There's something that looks like an artifact in the middle, but it's not an artifact. Like that. I guess we can see it over here. Hold on a minute. Is it right? Oh, there it is right there. Ooh, ooh. See that? That's not an artifact. Let me show you what that is. Yeah. That's an artifact that will push you away. It'll do damage, but the danger of something like that is it'll push you into something more lethal. So, we'll put that back over there. Alright. So, you can see on the top right there, you see a shining? That's where we're supposed to go, but of course, we're going to search for as much loot as we can get our hands on. Okay, it wants me over there, too. Alright, hold on a minute. Can I go over there? Oh, right, right. This. Okay, that was an artifact. Okay, ash is an anomalous substance that can be identified by its sound. It dissolves in your hands and converts it into supply credits. In other words, that just gave me money. Alright, let's move away because there's an anomaly over here. Yes, I know, I've seen it. Okay, and there's something over there. Alright, first thing I want to do is I want to check the house out. Because I do believe it wants me to go up the ladder and around. But, yeah, this is Stalker. It's not really Stalker, but I am looking for stuff. Okay. Cigarettes. Okay, that just dropped. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, more ammunition. This is good. Okay, this just went crazy on me. Alright. This is more bullets, so we're going to hold on to that. I tried to put that in my backpack, but it didn't want to do that. There's something on the other side there. Okay, we got another healing kit there. Alright. In case I get injured. It's more for the next mission than it is for this one. Okay. Yeah. Back to here. Keeping my eyes open to make sure there's no anomalies on the inside. Oh! Oh! Ah! More credits! Very nice. Have to keep my eyes open for those. Is that for the Makarov? Yeah, it is. The PM. Okay, hold on a minute. Another magazine for my pistol. Okay, is that Okay, nope. See, there used to be something in the original game that had that texture on it, and if you found it, it was great to sell. Got a lot of money for it. Alright, do we have anything in here? Nothing in there. Okay, no drawers. I guess the stoves don't open in this game. Okay. Alright, is there anything in here? This room sounds dangerous. Okay, let's get out of here. Because I don't see anything. Alright. Yeah, by the way, a big problem with this game is that time passes ridiculously fast. Look at that. That is minutes going by. It's like 1 minute per second. And that is something they really need to change. Alright, let's get the item. Come on, up you go. Alright, up, and up here. Come on, you got it. There we go. Okay, can I just grab that? Thank you. There we go. Okay. Okay, is there anything else up here that I would be interested in? Can I see something that I would be interested in? Okay, that's dangerous. Alright, so I'm not going near there. Here, let me just demonstrate. See, it shoots out spikes in all directions there, so... Alright, let's head back. I am interested to go down here. I want to see what's going on here. Alright, can I just, here... That... There we go. Alright. Let's be careful. Oh! Hi! I see something in the water over here. I wonder if it's another one of those ash things. Nope, it isn't. Yeah, and not a good idea to go in the water, by the way. Nope, not a good idea at all. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's head back. What is that sound? Oh! Oh! That sound is that I'm near... I'm near an artifact. Oh, is it in the boat? Oh, I gotcha. Nice. Artifact. Gonna sell that for money. Okay, I didn't know what the beeping was. The beeping was my artifact detector. So I can sell that to get stuff. Alright, let's get out of here without dying. Okay, staying away from this. Yeah, the passage of time in this game is ridiculous. I mean, we left at about 12 hours have passed since we left. That's just crazy. It's something they really need to do something about. Alright, let's start jogging. I mean, could you imagine on a big map how often you'd have to, like, find a shelter and sleep? Hey, how you doing? Alright, let's go back. Okay, first thing, let's turn in our mission. Then we have some stuff to sell in the store. Alright, we're going over here. Okay, so let's do this. Mission. Okay, it's ready to complete. Complete. Now I have to put the item in there. Now I hit the complete. I get 400 money for that. Now, let's see. Pending. Okay, so let's look at it. Okay, demonstrate your skills using probes, artifact detector, and integrity to find artifacts. So what we have to do is we have to get this artifact. This will increase our security level, and it will give us more supply credits. It will also give us a small shotgun and shotgun shells, a box of them. So we're going to accept that. Alright, so let's just close that up. Actually, just leave it there. Alright, yeah, it's a slow turn. A slow turn. A little bit on the annoying side. Alright, let's just look around. Now, this is the exchange center. Alright, so I can get in, but there's not a lot I can buy. Alright, exchange counter, you can drop off excess items and gear. In other words, I can sell stuff here. And I do have something to sell, which is this. I'm going to get 100 for that. I don't think there was anything else. Yeah, you know what? Let me sell the cigarettes. 15. The thing is that cigarettes in the original game essentially were for slowing down the consumption of food. But there's no hunger in this game yet, so you might as well just sell the cigarettes. Alright, here is the store. Alright, as soon as I... There we go. Okay, this is the UNPSC supply depot. Here, explorers obtain equipment in exchange for supply credits. Boom. No item can be used inside the supply depot. To obtain an item, pick it up and place it in your backpack, rig, or body element, then confirm the choice of the computer. That's not my experience, though. My experience is if you put it in your bag... Well, let me just demonstrate. Alright, so here is the items that I'm buying, and it lists them, which is nothing. Now, let me just pick up the... Oh, I can't do that one yet. Alright, let's pick this up. Now, notice how it's saying emergency syringe? Okay. Poof! It's gone! Except it's not, it's still there. It'll take it away from me if I leave, but... I'm just going to leave it on the floor. Alright, let's look around. Now, things that I can buy right now have prices on them, which is not a lot. Not a lot at all. Now, this one here, we're actually going to get a free one when we complete the next mission. This is, of course, PP91. That up there, I'm not really sure what that is. But the thing is, you really can't get a rifle of any kind except for shotguns until security level 2. And it's a little strange because if you look over here, right, I can get these at the next security level, 1. But at 2, I can get a Saga? You couldn't get a Saga in the last game until the very end. So that's a little bit on the strange side. They're going to give us this for completing the next mission. And after that, we'll be able to buy these. But they're kind of expensive, like 3,500, 4,000, something like that. These will take a little bit longer. A lot of this will open up at the next security level, except that up there. And these guys. And no, you won't be able to get a silencer until security level 2. However, you will be able to get a flashlight, which it's going to give you for free, by the way. But more importantly, a pointer. Yeah, the pointers are pretty important. Now, what's interesting is that there's no NATO weapons yet. But I'm sure they'll be added in time. Okay, we have the 39s over here. I do believe that this is the SKS. I'm not sure what that is. I'm guessing it's new. Here we have various forms of AK up here. And over here we have the 939s, including the Vintaz, the Val, and the other piece of garbage. Do not get that in this game. Because you can't aim with this thing. Believe me, it's not worth it. It looks cool. It's great in other games. In this game, do not go Groza. Groza sucks. Alright, now here are the upgrades for your rig. This is actually the one we have right now, in case you lose it. Alright, so you can see they get better. This one's here has got a shoulder harness for a larger weapon. It's got 3 instead of 2 of these for magazines. And this one here, I like the holster in the front. Probably going to get like this one as soon as I get to security level 1. Because historically in this game, it kind of moves around, if you know what I mean. So I got this here. Sometimes it might be behind my back. But if it's right in front of me, I like that idea. And of course, they get a little bit better, as you can see here. This one here, check that out. It's got 6 slots for magazines. Now over here, and basically these are the same one over here. Over here we have the upgrades for the backpacks. See, this is the one we have at the moment. It doesn't have a way of carrying something on the side. This one does. So at this point you could have 2 long weapons. One over your shoulder and one over here. And this one here has got some extra pouches. Not sure how that works out. Anyway, these are the upgrades. Now, there's very few level 3 things. I'm guessing things would have to be balanced out in the future. Alright, so this is the store. I can't afford anything right now. Now, just like in the original game, we have a home. We also have a couple of places. See, this is a quote-unquote armory. There's something in there we'll get for free, but I have to be security level 1 in order to get to it. It's way in the back over there. But, yeah, the shooting range. There's no shooting range right out of it. What the heck? You gotta have a shooting range. You gotta have a shooting range. Seriously, what's going on with that? It's how we test our weapons before we invest in them. Okay, so this is my home now. So let's just open this up. Okay, so we have a lot of storage capacity here. Okay, it wants me to go over there. Okay, you can hang your backpack on a rack, your weapon on a wall, and your chest rig on a dummy. Okay, to take off the chest rig, bring your hand to your chest while holding the A key. Alright. There it is. Okay, and I'm going to put that back. There we go. The more you carry, the slower you get. Hold B with your non-dominant hand. Okay, so this is the situation I have right now. With everything that I'm carrying right now, I'm right in here, which means that my speed is reduced by 20%. If I go into the red area, I'm going to be crawling. Believe me, I've done that many times in the original game, but this is a good piece of information to see. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I just looked at that. Loadout points. Okay, so that's good. Hold on to your eardrums. Yeah. Right there. Turn that off. Okay, so this is about the tide. What happens in the original game is that every 3 days, I think it was 4 days, a tide would come in and flush out the whole area. What that means, it would respawn creatures and put loot down again. It would be different. Usually more difficult, though. If you're caught out in the tide, it's not a pleasant experience. Make sure you get to a shelter. That's what it's going to say. The Tide Master is a timer that tracks the tide, the global phenomenon in the radius that brings back all the dangerous and valuable entities. If the tide catches you in the radius, seek a shelter marked on your map or leave the radius to avoid getting killed. The tide is not coming yet, don't worry. If the sound is getting on your nerves, feel free to turn it off. That's exactly what I did, by the way. Let's look at it again. So I hit this button right here. Now, at the moment, it says that there's 2 days and 17 hours until the next tide. It's important to plan ahead. Very important to plan ahead. And of course, that's an issue with how quickly time is going. In here, time moves very slowly, but that's the way it was in the original game too. The thing is, outside, it just flies, which is a huge problem if we're going to get a tide every 4 days. Oh, extra ammunition. I'll take this, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's right, I picked that up on the outside. Hold on a second. Right, so I don't really need that. Alright, I actually only need the one with the 30, because I don't want to weigh myself down. Alright, and that's another Makarov, which I don't really need. Just for now, we'll just put this stuff here. And of course, here is bedtime. So you could basically set when you want to wake up. It's kind of important. What's very odd in the game, from my sense, by the way, that's how you get into the armory. But of course, you have to have security level 1. Oh, and this is how you can heal yourself. See, at the moment, I'm in perfect health. Not a problem. Actually, I'm a little hurt, apparently. Okay, so it's going to cost 4, so we'll just do that. Ah, the healing power of water. There we go. Like I said, the next mission will get us that security level 1, and we'll be able to go in there, and there's going to be an upgraded weapon in there that we'll get for free. Now, of course, we're also going to get that sawed-off shotgun when we complete the next mission. So, there's a lot riding on the next mission. We're going to get access to security level 1, which means we could buy stuff that we couldn't buy before. We're going to get that sawed-off shotgun, some shotgun shells, and we're going to get the modified PM that actually comes with a flashlight attachment. Anyway, I think that's probably a good start for now. So, if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. If you'd be more interested in seeing a playthrough of the original game, maybe we can do that after we've expended the... I'm looking around, because there used to be lots and lots of Easter eggs and stuff lying around in the original base. Yeah, this place is way too clean. And this place is also lonely. I mean, the other game gave you the impression that there might be other people, but then again, the story kind of says different stuff. Anyway, like I was saying, I'll probably do some more videos on this. We'll go through that mission. It is going to be a lot trickier than they let on, because there are enemies. And there's a dog. I want a dog. Convergence gave me a dog. Why can't this give me a dog? Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. By the way, because I can't get to the menu, I'm going to have to zone to save the game. Otherwise, everything we just did will be lost. Yeah, early access. Hi, dude. How you doing? See ya, everyone.